welcome to another Zidon's Kitchen. Tonight, we're going to cook America's favorite, from Italy, and we're going to put a little spin on it. A little bit more homemade, gourmet, not so custom, but, you know, liven up. Now I'm talking about the pizza. Pizza, obviously everyone loves. And my whole entire thing is, I love healthy food. So what I got here is I got some chicken. Alright? Cook them up, season them up a little bit, use a little bit of salt, a little pepper, whatever you like. You know, garlic is also a little bit great, keeping the good spirits of Italy. But don't go overboard with it. Just subtle, make it nice. And we're actually, so I got my chicken. Get something tenderloin, thinly sliced. You're going to need your mozzarella cheese. And then the best is what I always like to use is bobolink. Awesome, awesome bread for pizza. Now, you can't just use any sauce. It's got to be ragu. Not only just ragu, but it's got to be pizza sauce. Alright? And then last is we're actually going to have some onions and peppers on it as well. So I got some bell peppers, fresh from Super Fresh. That's how you know it's fresh, because it's super fresh. Alright? And you can't cook a great meal without a great beer. Now I'm not going to cook a breakfast sandwich with beer. That's why I didn't see it then. But this is dinner. So what I got going on is I got my toaster oven. It's actually getting preheated right now. And I got my chickens. I want to get my chicken. I want to get that heated up. I don't want to overcook it, but I don't want to undercook it. I want to cook it, you know, just enough so it's edible. But it's also going to get put in the oven as well with the pizza. So you don't want to overcook it because then it's going to get cooked again. And it's not going to be good. It's going to be chewy. It's going to be gross. I got my chicken going on the stove. It's just about done. I'm just going to cut up this onion. Not going to use all this. It would be way too much. Always remember to take that outside layer because that's just, you don't want to have this out there. And it's not. Trust me, it doesn't taste good. Alright. Alright. The way I like to do this is I like to keep, I do it different ways depending upon, I guess, my mood as far as the onion goes. But today I'm going to keep everything a little bit big. And instead of doing strips, keep everything big and medium strips here. That way we keep a lot of flavor, and you're going to be getting a little bit more onion than actually some of you may prefer. Obviously you can cut your onion the way you like. You cut it in long strips, keep it thin, just like you would do with a burger. And also you can, where you can dice them all the way up. I don't like to dice them too much because I just like to have that big piece of onion in there in the pizza. Alright, so obviously we're not going to use all that, we're going to keep that there. Alright. Cut up your onion, de-gut it, take all that nonsense out. Always make sure to wash your vegetables. Very important. Also, if you happen to cut your hand because you don't know how to cut properly, do not call my number. Call 911. Don't mention my name at all. I don't know you. Now we're ready for the next portion. Okay. I'm going to take my pizza bread, and then, I know this is a shock and all to everyone else here, I'm going to take my pizza sauce. Okay. The easiest way to do it is take some, put it on there, spread it around. Alright. Use a spoon, use a tablespoon, doesn't matter how big it is. And if you want, actually, you can do this, the same type of stuff on on like a wrap or something like that. But obviously it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a little bit smaller scale. Alright. I like to add the cheese last part, so I like to bring everything together. So I'm going to take my onions, throw a couple in there. I like to keep everything, and as far as my pizza, I like to keep the ingredients big, nice and natural looking, huge flavor, and obviously not everybody's going to like that type of pizza. But you know, cut it to your size, a little bit of onion. If you don't like onion, don't put any. Alright? So now we got some peppers, likewise. We're just like the onions, we're going to put them around sparingly. Big chunks all over the place. Alright. Now we got some peppers in there. Alright. We'll add our chicken. Alright. That looks wonderful. So so far right now we have almost all of our ingredients. Our last ingredient is going to be some fresh shredded mozzarella cheese. And by fresh, I mean straight from Superfresh. Alright. Obviously, as far as, you know, proportion the way you like your portions. You know, if you like it cheesy, dump a whole bunch of cheese in there. Alright, now I'm going to put this in my toaster oven. It's going in there for, I have no idea. But it's going to go in there. You'll see all these, you know, shredded cheese melt. And wait until you see a little bit of browning going here. And check it every once in a while. It shouldn't take too long, maybe less than 20 minutes. But everything should brown up. That crust should get nice and crispy. You don't want to get it too burnt, but you actually want to leave it in there so it's actually not still doughy and straight from the Superfresh is the freshest place to go. Whew! That looks like some good eating. Alright, now we got a pizza here. Obviously, it was about a medium-sized pizza maybe, but you got all the good ingredients, chicken, peppers, onions, your sauce, obviously, and your cheese, and the bread. But with all this stuff, that makes a medium pizza pretty filling. Just gonna cut this up. Get it going here, because I am starving. Alright. As much as I would like to take a bite of it right now, I'm sure it's piping hot. I don't feel like burning my tongue on camera. So, till next time, thank you for watching Z-Dunk's Kitchen. And please, friend me on Facebook and also take a look at Z-Dunk's Kitchen as well. And for the next time, eat responsibly.